saying, "This is to be the law of the leper on the day of his purification is established, when he is to be brought to the priest. The priest will go outside the camp and examine him. If the leper has been cured of the leprosy, the priest will command him to bring 2 live clean birds, cedar wood, scarlet material, and hyssop for his cleansing. The priest will command that the one bird be killed in an earthenware vessel over running water. But he should take the living bird along with the cedar wood, scarlet material, and hyssop, and dip them together in the blood of the bird that was killed over the running water. Then he will splatter it 7 times on the one, cleansing himself from the leprosy, and declare him clean. And he will set the living bird free in the open field. The one cleansing himself must wash his garments and shave off all his hair and bathe in water, and he will be clean. Afterward, he may come into the camp, but he will dwell outside his tent for 7 days. On the 7th day, he should shave off all the hair of his head and his chin and his eyebrows. After he shaves off all his hair, he will wash his garments and bathe himself in water, and he will be clean. On the 8th day, he will take 2 sound young rams, 1 sound female lamb in his first year, 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering, and 1 log measure of oil. And the priest declares him clean, will present the man who has cleansed himself along with offerings for Jehovah at the entrance of the tent of meetings. The priest will take the 1 young ram and offer it as a guilt offering together with the log measure of oil, and he will wave them back and forth as a wave offering before Jehovah. Then he will slaughter the young ram in a place where the sin offering and the burnt offerings are usually slaughtered in a holy place, because, like the sin offering, the guilt offerings belongs to the priest. It is something most holy. The priest will take some of the blood of the guilt offering, and the priest will put it on the right earlobe of the one cleansing himself, and on the thumb of his right hand, and on the big right toe of his foot. And the priest will take some of the log measure of oil and pour it into his own left palm. The priest will then dip his right finger into the oil that is in his left palm and splatter some of the oil with his finger 7 times before Jehovah. Then the priest will put some of the remaining oil in his palm on the right earlobe of the one cleansing himself, and on the thumb of his right hand, and on the big toe of his right foot, over the blood of the guilt offering. The priest will put what is left over the oil in his palm on the head of the one cleansing himself, and the priest will make atonement for him before Jehovah.
Thank you, Brother Scott. We really appreciate your reading. The way that your voice, the tone of your voice, and the pace was very good. We appreciate that it was expressive to the proper degree. You were working on study point number 5, accurate reading. I thought you did well with that. If you take notice here under prepare well, and I feel that you prepared well, down toward the bottom, it tells us to beware of inserting, skipping over, or substituting words. Observe all punctuation marks. And again, your reading is good and very good. We want to caution you with your gestures, because sometimes some of your gestures seem to take away from what you were pronouncing. I can tell you prepared the reading well, but we don't want that gesture or some gestures to take away from our accuracy of our reading. But you did a good job, and we look forward to your next part. Thank you for participating. Okay, with that, friends, we go to